I don't know which one to pick. We got the pink one, the green one, and then we got a coffee right there. You know what? I'm feeling coffee-ish today, guys, because today we're going to be talking about will Brookhaven be updating tomorrow? Because, as you know, it's a Thursday. Friday's usually the day that we get a Brookhaven update. But recently, we haven't had many of them because they've been really spread apart, larger and more in charger, but not that great. Well, they've been amazingly great, but not that many as of late. So we got the last one, which is a big secrets update. Will we be getting secrets part 2? Maybe not, because honestly, I feel like all the secrets are already there. Maybe the next update will add on to it or make them easier, like I said a long time before. And oh my gosh, that car just did a sick trick, man. Today in the morning is a great day to start a video. Oh my gosh. So anyhow, since fall is literally right around the corner, everyone, like literally right around the corner. You turn the corner, there it is. Fall's literally this month. So there's a chance we might get a fall update this week or this Friday. Hopefully. What's that guy doing over there? I just saw something happen in the distance. I feel like I saw something in the distance. I'm not sure. But I am really hoping they add in the ability to actually mess with the crops back here. If you own this place, mess with the barn thing over here, these stables, mess with the barn over here at pets. Stuff like that would be really cool additions to having a farming update. And by that, I mean adding a tractor as well. Give us some farm vehicles. Like, we have no tractor trailers. We got no giant trucks to pull hay bales around. We have no hay bale truck. We have no horse truck. We have, look at this, look at this. Okay, I'm gonna sit here and just look at my coffee for a second. There we go. I want to sip it. That's what I was trying to do. You guys want some? It's pumpkin. Yeah, I know it's a little weird that I'm drinking a pumpkin coffee, but it is. But yeah, having this all built to, like, you can mess with things, even change the color of the barn. Like, yeah, when you load something in here, it does have something that connects. You get a treehouse, which is pretty cool. And the ability to be able to mess with this back here, though, and add actual, like, crops can allow for so many things. Even adding a maze ability. Adding a mini maze to one of these over here. Like, is it actually big enough for one? I think it might be. Let's get back on my skateboard and make this a lot faster. Yeah, there we go. So, like, this one right here is not big enough, but as you realize, these could literally, like, set after you rent the house. Over here, you can have a thing click animals or crops, and over here, you can probably... This one would work very nicely as a corn maze. This one right here, look at the size of it. It would literally work so well. It would just become a corn maze. You go in like this and do the whole entire maze. Like, that right there would be super crazy to be able to control. You could have so much fun. There could be secrets inside that corn maze as well when you load it in. Because apparently he now has the ability. He learned how to load stuff in, which is pretty crazy. You know what it feels like? We're watching as he learns how to code. And this game right here is one of the things that he adds the new stuff to. Like, yeah, he made a shooter game, which is pretty cool, which I wish it was as big as this, but it's not. But yeah, building like having new vehicles would be pretty sweet, but this is not all farm related, guys. That's just the beginning of it. I would love to see a farm update. I'm not lying, because that's one of the biggest things I want to see. Like, we got the disaster, we got secrets, we're getting everything. Having a new fire station, by the way, would be nice, because I'm sorry, but the way this is designed, it's nice, but I feel like a second floor, just in general, like clearing this out all up here and making a second floor would be a lot more nicer. Like, that's what I think, Elise. You guys might disagree. I'm not sure, but I really think, like, having a second floor right here, like, they don't need this fancy roof over here. We can literally cut it off, add a second floor, and new secrets can be added to that as well. Actually, on that note, let's go and check out some of the, whoa, secrets, whoa, walking by. Is that baby just running around? Did baby just escape? Did he escape the daycare? I think he did. Oh my god. What has happened with the server? I found another brilliant server. Oh, yes, this coffee's delicious. So the mall could have update as well, especially if they move the TV station, which I don't think they're going to do. But, like, there's a lot they can do. I'm not going to done with the airport this time. I promise. I really want to, but it doesn't matter. Maybe having a car dealership over here would be nice as well. I think at least. But where would they put it? I don't know, honestly, because we have the auto shop there. Maybe they'd have to move the mall at that point, but that's a whole other bag of kittens right there. Yeah, I said kittens. And in here, we already know, oh, somebody's actually been around and doing some stuff. Check that out. Max Brookhaven. What? What is that supposed to mean? Do they know something we don't know? But yeah, adding a new house, just coming to houses in general. Maybe if it's a farm update, adding a farmhouse would be nice. Or if it was not that, if they're adding other stuff, the agency house I talked about before would be very, 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 very nice. That rental property thing I talked about, the rental store, would also be nice. That would be cool too. Or you literally rent the store and put whatever you want inside it for roleplay reasons. It would be really nice. But we have other things. Lake Madison has had plenty of updates lately. The police station, I guess, got a couple updates. Hospital, definitely. But the arcade needs some updates. Like, straight up, I would love to see the arcade get updated with the birthday place changing. Because you really don't need it anymore. Omen? Is that someone's name? Because that reminds me of, like, the movie The Omen. Ice cream place, it could use a new flavor or two. But other than that, I don't think it needs any changing. The club already got a couple updates if I remember correctly. New apartments would be nice. Grocery store got a major update recently. Not recently, like 5 updates ago. The hair salon, I would like to see updated in that one. That would be nice. The bank, having a mini update would be nice. Rockstar Place, maybe. Dentist is newish. But I would actually like to see one of these updated. Yeah, they're pretty new. But something new to that would be pretty sweet. And I don't know what else. Like, maybe the motel getting a 2nd floor, but maybe the reason why he hasn't updated that, because maybe a secret does load up here, and we just haven't found it yet. That is crazy to think about, that there may be a secret still there that we haven't found. Like, apparently, we haven't solved all the secrets. Wolfpaq hasn't, like, a knowledge if we have solved every secret. Literally, we could have solved every secret in the game. We're currently at the end game, but he hasn't told us. Beware, a murderer is among us. Lock your doors. Stay safe. That is not something I expected. Why are there 2 rockets? Are you guys doing a rocket race? Who's gonna win? I don't know which one's gonna win. One of them is gonna win for sure. Then we have a daycare over here. I don't think this is a neighborhood for a murderer, honestly, guys. I think that guy right there is trying to do like a mini plot. Maybe it's over there. Maybe that's where they're going to be. But yeah, adding things in like this. One thing I will love to see is spawnable NPCs. And what do I mean by that? Like, say, for example, if you're role-playing with your friends, and by the way, only you and your friends can see this. Or maybe just you can see this, but I feel like it would work better if it was your friends could see it as well. And basically, y'all see the same thing. So basically, there will be a button inside the store, and you can click it to turn on live animation. Or maybe it'll be up in like the category or something like that. And one of these, you know, have NPC animation. And basically, it'll put an NPC that works here at the grocery store. There will be ones that refill these and do things. Make it look like they refill. And if you go outside, like, each of the stores would have people, like, NPCs in them. And so that NPC, what does that mean? They'll have NPCs inside of them. So it'll basically look like there's stuff going on, so you can actually make it look alive for people that want to roleplay on a more empty server. I think that'll be a great thing. You can actually maybe be able to interact with them as well. Interactable NPCs is a great idea, and it would allow for so many changes. Like, I feel like maybe if you had the ability, it'll pop up like maybe the job thing. Like, it'll have them all listed, like each area, like which ones you want to turn on and off. So if you're only going in one area, you don't have to have it all loaded in. Like, for example, if you're going to Starbucks and you want a barista here, you can have the barista here, but you can also maybe turn off workers and only have like people come in. Because if you turn off workers, then you can actually go over there and be the worker, and that'll be really cool. You can actually serve people and do jobs and act like it's a live situation, like you're earning money, which you really don't need. But I think it'll be really cool. Maybe it'll be like the real life update or something. But I like interactable NPCs better, or living NPCs, or interactable NPCs. I don't know. I said the name already and it fit. But that would be something really cool, especially on this, the plane, having a stewardess going about doing their thing. That would be really cool. And by the way, it's been about a month or more since we had the last update, so seeing something like that would make sense of why this update is taking so long. But if we go here on the plane, it would be really cool to be sitting here, and a stewardess comes by and asks if you want anything. You can say yes or no. That would be really cool. Like, you can actually click them and say no or something. You can have pilots in here, which you can turn off. You can basically turn off any job you want. This is like a big idea. Like, I feel like if he did this, it would be a game changer, because I think Bloxburg has something like that. Like, you can actually see people being served, but in Bloxburg, you actually earn money. So up here, you're going to see the whole entire map in all its beauty. And as you realize, the farm does have, like, the biggest possibility of being updated. And it looks like if it was updated, we'll get something fancy in it, I gotta say. But yeah, I really hope we get a farm and interactable NPCs. That's my biggest thing I want to take away from this one, guys. Yeah, I'd say little things in between, but yeah, pretty crazy.